everybody their kudos. Come on, guy. Oh, wrong button there. Hopefully we'll get him killed this time. 1 for 3 shatter. 2 for 3 shatter. Come on, give us another one. Give us another one. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get the last one. Oh, we did. Yeah, we did get it. Sweet. Are we gonna have it? This one. This guy here sells for a pretty good price. Don't need that. Is it on the bottom? No. Don't need to pick that up. Don't need to pick that up. Can sell that. Well, that sucks because that guy does sell great on the auction house. Super great. So, man. Anywho, on to the next. You did probably notice I did transmog those axes. I pulled that model out of Naxxramas, and I love that. When I was rolling two-hand, I 100% loved the transmog with those axes on your back. That is top shelf in my book. And it's one of the cool things about the monk. I mean, they put, when you dual wield, they put it on their back regardless. Like I'm leveling up a monk right now, or a Pandaren monk, I should say. I don't know if it's the same for human models or other models, different classes or races. But I'm leveling one up now with the wife who's getting into WoW. And they put, I got the 2 hammers from the heirlooms, and right on his back. It's cool as can be. Plain as day. I like it. So, yeah, man, I like it. All right, time for the next. Get a little frost horn going. Woo-woo. Oh, you know what I need to do? Go back to Spank. There we go. Take that. That's kind of a cool bow. Yeah, I'd roll that if I was a hunter. I don't see why not. That's kind of neat. Don't see stuff that looks like that very often. Can't round these dudes up. Come on. Anubiseth. 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 I tell ya, the Anubiseth idol that we talk about it every once in a while. Sweet George Brown. It is a great pet battle pet. Oh man, they're hammering. Keep me like a redheaded stepchild. I'm sorry if you're a redheaded stepchild. Of course, you probably know what that's like. And I don't know what it is that's causing me to take all that damage. I guess it's just like crazy magic damage or something. I don't know. Anyway. Load back up. Alright, now like I said earlier, this one, if you're going to have any problem at all clearing this dungeon, it's going to be on this fight, and it's simply because of its mechanics. And I know you can DPS through it with a little bit of self-healing. For Death Knights, it's just too easy. I stay in my DPS gear, I don't bring any tank gear, I just flip to my blood spec, which gives you just a metric ton of mitigation. I keep this guy, set a focus on him. I put the skull on him just because, so I can keep track of him. I pull my necrotic strike, which is my mortal strike attack, and it uses death runes. Which what else uses death runes? I forget. I guess nothing. but I use it instead of. Man, I can't. I don't know. I guess it's just different now. I normally use hard strike. Yeah, I'm gonna swap it with that. All right, let's go. Come in here, put a smack on him. Put my back to the wall. Doesn't matter what ad spawn or anything. Just go to town. Make sure you keep necrotic strike on him. When it comes up. And just keep pounding him. You know, we got our buff on him. There it is, our debuff. It's cake. It is cake. Little gold. You get two there, but of course, you know, it's two big bosses. Don't need to pick that up. Pick that up. This sell, you know, I mean, vendor trash. Hey, we got an Anubis idol. Outstanding. The guy still sells strong. Still sells strong. I think there might be one more thing in there. Yeah, we can. Yeah, 3 gold. I mean, hey, right now I'm blacksmithing, mining, and there's hardly anything to sell for blacksmithing right now. I mean, you know, you can do some living steel belt buckles. You can do some stinking, you know, PvP armor. I know some people are starting to transition into PvP since the game is, you know, it's winding down. People buy some of that PvP armor to get their tunes into the lower level dungeons and stuff to start out with. But then again, people are also hoarding a whole crap ton. I forgot to swap my spec back of timeless owl gear, and can you blame them? There's just really not a huge market right now for blacksmith. So I've kind of handicapped myself a little bit because I faction changed, and so I'm a little hurting for money. I faction changed this guy back to Horde from this last expansion. I had a buddy that played, and we were Horde, and he made a tune on the Alliance side and met up with a cool guild, and so we faction swapped his main and my main, and then I faction swapped. You know, I ended up faction swapping 3 tunes total, and now I'm processing moving back because, well, he doesn't play anymore. The guild we were in 1000% fell apart. So heading back, you know, I'm back to the Horde. I'm in a guild with some coworkers, coworker and his wife. She's the boss of it. You know, she's the GM. But it's socially oriented. It's a good time. A lot of flex rating. You know, we try to put together our own LFRs too. And then they have some 10-man raids. Wouldn't call it progression, but it's definitely normal raid tier. And I think, you know, they try to hit some heroics if they can. But it's one of those things, you know. It's just laid back and easy. And like I said, with the stream title, just playing the game, having fun, and where else can you get this much entertainment for $15 a month? You know, you can't. So you just, you know, you take what you can get and you just have a good time with it. And think, quit being stinking feared. That would be great, right? Man, I hate fear. Now you guys have probably seen like the billion stinking mountains that have dropped in here. So, and we're going. We get this boss. This guy doesn't drop any pets, but again, I'm also wanting to max out, finish my rep in here for Cenarian, circle, which I've already maxed out the BC rep one. So come on, dude, die, man. Maybe I should have used my. Oh, there we go. Get that. Get that. What is that? Is that? Oh, it's a trinket. Okay. I was like, is that a shield? Nope. And we're rolling. I appreciate people, popping in and out of the stream. I'm new to this. Like I said, I play basically just to have fun. And, I'm streaming just to have fun. I mean, might as well. If folks are, say they're stuck at work or they can't play, but they got to pull Twitch up on their phone or something, why not? Why not have them watching? Somebody, having a good time. I wish they were here. Speaking of which, if anybody does think about coming to Kieran Tour or Steam Whittle Cartel and they want to do any playing together or anything like that, or hook up some real ID dungeons or whatever, we can do that. We can do it through PMs. We can, just click the link, send me a message on Twitch or on YouTube, and obviously I'll answer them. I mean, who wouldn't? And we'll roll from there. And it looks like finally getting up here, put the beat down on this guy. And again, he doesn't drop any pets, but I mean, why go through a raid if you're not going to go ahead and whack everybody, right? They all must die. Here we go. I think I've noticed that when I do the Call Dead, sometimes I don't get sucked down into the pit. It might take my stupid pets. So yeah, that's how we're gonna play it. Come on, bro. Is he not? Oh, because I got sucked down. Oh, it is what it is.
Beware.
Let me up. Kick me out of your guts. I'm a bad heartburn waiting to happen, bro. And we're rolling. And hopefully, come on, man, give me some hits. There we go. We got it. Snarian circle increased by 1,100. By 1,100. Yes, and on the side, I take reading classes. Nope. What's that? Oh, now that is pretty. I can see that's being a cool transmog. Holy moly. That's awesome. I like that. That's going to go in the old void bank. Alright, so now, unfortunately, we have got to run all the way through this thing to turn in our dailies. Because I don't really feel like earthing out. And I think in the long, it's basically the same amount of time. To do all that, and the Earth, portal, fly, and all that stuff to get here again, as just running out. I mean, I think running out is faster. So we got the old Unholy Presence on, and we're rolling. Oh. I was looking at the other monitor and got hung up there. Sorry, guys.